Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is AMJ, and today we're playing Left 4 Dead 2, and I actually was very happy to play this game again, and to actually just chill out, take a release from everything that's so serious like Call of Duty and things that I take more seriously. These are one of those games I just get on, hop on, have some fun with, just do some things, come and present you guys some amazing content, because I know you guys enjoy seeing AMJ, so I decided to bring you guys this. Now, for those die-hard Left 4 Dead fans, this is not expert difficulty. I'm sorry, I'm not that good yet, but this is advanced. It's one step lower, so I hope you guys do enjoy it. So if you wonder why I'm playing so tactically, that's probably why, because you see right here I'm just moving all slow, like, okay, clear them out first. Well, guys, basically, let me tell you what's going down. I was chilling today, and I was just sitting back thinking. Right now it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Now, for those who don't know, I do have school tomorrow. I am in high school. This is my last year, and I do not follow any kind of sleeping schedule. I go to sleep whenever I damn well feel like it, and that's just what I do. Now, does that really affect my performance in school? To an extent, but for the most part, I pretty much handle my business whenever I need to get something done. I have plenty of time to do what I need to do, so therefore, yeah, it doesn't really affect me. For those who are like, oh, AMJ, it's not good for you. It's unhealthy to be up at 2 o'clock in the morning, and you know goddamn well you gotta wake up in like the next 3 hours. Yeah, I know, it's not the smartest thing in the world to do. Don't follow my footsteps any whatsoever. But I was sitting here thinking to myself, like, yo, I almost have 300 subscribers. And it just made me start thinking. It just set off a chain reaction of thoughts. And in a way, this is going to be kind of like a thank you video. But in a sense, it's kind of more like me realizing what I have. For all of you guys who stay subscribed to my channel, for those who actually stay active with my channel, for those who, you know, actually pay attention to the things that I do, I thank you. I really do. For every single subscriber. I really wish I knew you all individually. I leave my Twitter, I leave my Instagram, I leave my gamer tag in every video that I upload. Eve might be a different story, but me, myself, I do that. Because I actually want to try to get to know you guys and connect with you. And I just feel like if you guys read the description, it'll be there. If you ever want to talk to me, I'm there. You know, I'm always here for anybody. And I've even been debating leaving my kick for you guys, just in case anyone ever wants to talk, because I'm always available to talk to you. But outside of that, guys, I just got to thinking about all kinds of shit. First off, I want to give a big shout out to my boy Lynn. And I also want to thank you, Lynn, for being my friend, dude. Lynn is probably the coolest guy in the fucking world, dude. I took some time to know Lynn. This guy is a pretty amazing dude. Now, granted, we don't really talk as much anymore, but there's a lot that ties in between that, too. We don't have any beef with each other or anything. It's just, he has a channel, he's made new friends, and it seems like he's doing just fine. You know, he's doing a pretty good job with his channel, and I've been enjoying his content, you know. Lynn is my boy. And, you know, getting to know Lynn and getting to know, you know, who he is and seeing his little trick shotting side, he's a really weird guy. And I think he's the only reason why I actually even associate with trick shotters anymore. Because I used to hate trick shotters because they were always so fucking mean. But he kind of said everything different. It was like, trick shotters are pretty fucking cool. You know, he showed me some of his trick shotting friends and they joined. And they were pretty cool to hang around. Lynn opened my eyes to a lot of things. And doing videos with him was always fun. If you guys go look at his channel, yeah, he does some pretty fucking dope shit. So go check him out. I've been with him through a lot. You know, I saw him from his beginning phases of editing to his beginning phases of hitting clips to all kinds of shit. And I've helped him through it. I've been there with him through it. I've always given him constructive criticism. I've never insulted him though. And so, you know, it's like watching him evolve to what he is now. I'm proud of that man, dude. That guy was there getting it in, he's in there hitting clips, he's in there editing better, and it makes me glad to see that I was actually a part of it. You know, he's succeeding and doing a really good job, and he still is. So Lynn, if you just happen to watch this video, dude, good job, dude. Keep on pushing, never stop bettering yourself. I want to tell my friend Kenneth thank you for being there through so much shit. I mean, like, guys, that guy Kenneth, man, me and him, we've been places, man. Let's just say that, you know, in the sake of, you know, embarrassment of my damn self, I'd much rather not go through with it all. But AMJ's done some shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. AMJ's done some pretty fucked up shit, and Ken's been there with me through a lot, man. And I think he's the only person that I actually legitimately can consider to be my friend. Not only, but you know what I mean. I don't really have too many people like that. So when it comes down to it, he kind of makes me see, you know, why I appreciate our friendship a little bit more. I cherish the friendship that we have. And I really believe that he's actually someone that I could see myself associating with in real life. Like, I could see me and Ken, like, going somewhere and just doing shit. That's just how tight it is. I also have to thank my friend Excel for just being Excel. Excel is a really weird person. Like, if you guys didn't know him, he's really difficult to understand at first, but after you get used to him, you're going to end up having to get used to him all over again, because he's not exactly just a one kind of person. He has a lot of different weird ass personalities, and some days he's like, Excel, you're being a little bit too Excel-y, and then other days he's just like, oh, Excel, you're cool. So it's like he's definitely a box of chocolate if you get the Forrest Gump references. But so I like to thank Excel for, just being yourself, man, just for being the weird motherfucker that you are. Now we're going to move outside of the Xbox people, because I really don't have too many Xbox connections established. Wait, no, actually, not yet. I also want to thank one more online person named Naka Squad. That's what I know him as. I don't know his real name or anything like that, but he's a really cool guy too. The guy is, if you guys seen those animations I do on my channel, just letting you know, if you ever look in the description, I do not make my animations. Those animations were made by him. I upload them to my channel to help him get exposure, because I believe that he deserves it. But other than that, I'd like to thank my real life friends. My homeboy Jalen, man. My friend Jalen's been there with me since I was in elementary. He was one of the very, very few friends I actually had in elementary. If you guys watched my Halo 4 video called Bullied, you would understand that whenever I was a kid, I was bullied very often. I didn't really have a lot of friends, and it was very hard for me to open up to people, but he was one of those few people that came in my life that actually made things better. I'd like to thank my friend Patrick. He's also there in my life, and he was with me through elementary year, and we kind of made a pack, like a little family. Me, him, Jackie, and Jason. Whenever he hit middle school, we met a dude named Jason. Jason was another really close friend of mine too, and Jackie, she was also really, really close to me. Me and Jackie been places, you know what I mean? No, I'm playing. But at the same time, I like to thank Patrick as well for being there, because he was just a really cool guy. I like to thank Maya. Now, if you guys don't know, Maya, me and her, we have a deep, crazy history. But at the end of the day, ultimately, she ended up making my friend kill himself because she cheated on him multiple times, and he was really in love with her. And it was a fucked up, tragic event. And I know you guys are probably asking, why the fuck would you thank her? I like to thank her for showing me exactly the definition of a fake friend, and for fucking me over as many times as you did to show me exactly what it looks like for someone to put a mask around their face and pretend to be somebody else the whole time and act as if you actually cared. I like to thank you for showing me what that looks like. At least now I understand what the fuck to avoid. People like you, and I appreciate you for fucking me over. I like to thank Anthony as well. Though he be deceased, he was a very amazing person. Anthony actually gave people a meaning to want to live. Anthony was a really cool guy. The fact that we lost him behind such a stupid bitch was actually really fucked up, because I really felt like if he would have still been here, if he would have really still been here, things would have been so much easier. A lot of people really depended on his personality. He was such an amazing person. And I really wish that he was still here today, because he actually really enjoyed my channel. The channels that I had prior to this one, he watched them all the time. And he used to just sit back and be in school with me, just like, yo man, that was some dope shit, and just how hype he would be. And I really thought that maybe one day I could get him featured on a video with me. He always wanted to. He always did. Just never got around to it. I really wish that we would have. I also want to give a big thanks to my boy Cool Fusion 13. As a lot of them know him as, but in real life his name is Mark, and that was my boy. Mark was probably the only guy who I knew in real life that was doing YouTube, and I actually ended up collaborating with him. Me and him made a channel together. If you guys go search Cool Fusion 13 or type in Fellow Goon, which is my very, very, very first alias ever that I ever had within like the 50 aliases that my name is buried under, you guys will end up finding the channel. Me and him were people who knew each other in real life, and I was a player and he was a commentator. No, backwards. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, that's so backwards. No, he was not a commentator. I was a commentator. He was a player. Though I did do some videos, I didn't do all the videos, but overall I commentated every video. He was not a commentator by any means. And having that experience with him was really fun. We had a lot of controversy on our channel. If you guys will look at it, there was a lot of arguing going on in that moment, but at the same time it was still hella fun to work with him and actually have a friend in real life who did YouTube with me. It was just a really cool experience to have, and I really did enjoy it overall. I like to thank my girlfriend, especially. This woman, believe it or not, guys, has pulled me through so much and bettered me in so many ways. She actually really showed me what it means to have a real woman on your side. A lot of people believe that women shouldn't get loved anymore. We don't love these hoes and it's a bad thing to be in your feelings or whatever nowadays. But this girl has pulled me through so much, has helped me with so much, and has strengthened me in so many ways. It is amazing. I'll never in my life leave this woman. And unless something really bad happens, I really plan on marrying her. Almost 2 years of my life spent with this girl. And I'll never, ever forget anything that we've ever done. Baby, I'll never forget any of our hardships. I'll never forget anything that we had to endure to keep what we had. I'll never forget the hard times. I'll never forget the nights that I made you cry. I'll never forget our happy moments. I'll never forget our bad moments. I won't forget any of that. Everything that we've ever done together, ever, will always be permanently burned in my memory. Whether you're with me or not, I'll always love you. This woman has always been there for me. This woman has been there with me through everything. Through my family problems, through my social problems, through my school problems. She's helped me find what kind of career I wanted to do. She's actually opened my eyes to so much. This woman was so fucking amazing. I will never in my life take what she has given me for granted. I'll never in my life pretend like I deserved anything like this. I'll never in my life find another girl like this one. I really do love her. I really do. I like to thank my little brother and my older sister both, because you guys are just the greatest people ever, and you guys have just made me really happy. I know a lot of times I went through a lot of hard shit, especially my relationship, and you two, y'all been there with me, making me laugh, cutting me up and shit like that. Shit was great, man. We just been having a great time, and you guys showed me the importance of family, man. I just really hope you guys understand. You guys have really showed me what family is really like, especially when our family gets hype. We get out there partying, we get out there dancing, we get out there tripping, cracking jokes. You guys are amazing to be around. Y'all really remind me who I am. Y'all bring out the me in me, if that makes any sense. Whenever I'm feeling down, you guys make me feel all goofy and shit, and we have a lot of fun. I'm really thankful to have family members like you guys. I thank my mother, because she just did an excellent job being a single mother, raising 3 children, no child support, no government help, doing it all on her own. I really do appreciate you, Mom, for being the greatest mom in the world, and for doing all that you can to ensure that your kids ate every night, and that we had a roof over our heads, and that the bills are paid. I really do appreciate you. Anybody else I may have missed in this video, I'm sorry, but we're really out of time right now, and I'm not trying to make this a 13,000 year long video. So at the end of the day, guys, you know who you are. If you associate with me, then you associate with me, and if you don't, fuck you. That's just how I see it. I know who my people are. I know who my friends are. I know who the ones that I should trust are.